guys, so today we're gonna do a short for one of my stories, short stories from my collection, Capricorn Moon. This is an anthology collection. It's got some poems and short stories, about 3 short stories and 7 poems. I'll put in the description below where you can get this book. It's available for your Kindle and a hard copy like this. So the story short is really kind of to serve as almost like a trailer for the story, to kind of just give you a vibe of what the story is about. I did one a long time ago for one of my favorite poems. Actually, it's actually the first poem in this book, called Dance for Love. I did it a while ago before YouTube really started doing the shorts, so I think the formatting got a little bit wonky online because I originally put it on Instagram, but it's available. You can see it on my page, and I had a lot of fun putting it together, so I thought I'd just kind of quickly show you guys how I put together this short for Cherry Red Dream. That's the short story that we're gonna do a short for today, Cherry Red Dream. And what I'm essentially going to do is just kind of put some pictures and some music together that would, in my opinion, give the vibe of what the story is actually about. I've already kind of picked out some pictures and I've thought out the arrangement. So you're just going to actually just watch me speed run and put it together, and I'll put up the final product on YouTube for you to enjoy. So let's get into it. So we're starting out here in my Adobe Premiere Pro. I've already kind of picked out some pictures and short little clips that I thought really captured the essence of the story. And so let's just put it together. So the first thing I have up is, this is obviously the name of the story, and I thought I'd give it like a little, I gave it kind of like a little flickering effect. And then I had this video of this woman waking up from a bad dream. So I used the front part and the beginning of the dream, and then I set the part where she's waking up at the end, and it also kind of served as a marker for me because I didn't want the short to go beyond 30 minutes. I had also created this little video of this flickering guy pressed against this white foggy screen, and for some reason it wasn't playing correctly. Eventually at the end I realized it was because my computer was just dragging. So I ended up taking out the video and then creating my own effects in Premiere Pro by just creating negative space between a still image, and I got the effect that I wanted. I also ended up taking away this photo of the guy walking in the street. It was supposed to represent the part of the story, or essentially the part of the dream where the main character is walking down a street.
My mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.
The hooded mask video was actually kind of creepy for me, but I needed something to show I needed something that represented white masks, because there's a part in the story where these people were wearing white masks.
The end's inside for me, but let's be real anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's inside for me, but let's be real anxiety.
And I was really going for this friendly creepy vibe. Like, I interchanged the happy friends picture with creepy people in masks or ominous images, scary images, because the story is about friendship, but there's also a darkness underneath the story. So I was trying to evoke that with the flipping between the imagery.
In my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear. That my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear. That my mind fills up into.
This is me here playing with the negative space in order to get that flicker, that negative space in the sequence to get that flicker effect that I wanted from that original video that I eventually removed. Then of course at the end I had to add the book cover because I gotta let you know where you can find the story. Completed, satisfied, uploaded. So that was our short, and I'm gonna upload it up to YouTube so that you can see the finished product with the music and everything. And as you can tell by the few clips that it's not the most cheerful of stories, but it was a lot of fun to write. And I'm actually gonna do a kind of behind the story on my Substack, so if you're interested, that'll be up soon. And again, I'm going to link in the description below where you can get Capricorn Moon, my anthology of short stories and poems. I'll probably do a few more for some of the stories or some of the poems from this collection. It's a pretty short collection. There's only about 10 pieces in this book. And besides the story that I'm currently working on, I'm also working on another collection. If you thought this was interesting, give us a like, and thanks for hanging out with me. Bye! So that's the short. Oh no, I'll just whatever. That's fine. I'm sure it's fine.